The last part of our series is going to be about fair use and education. Fair use is one of the most talked about and most misunderstood concepts of the internet. If you're a creator making educational videos, tutorials, commentary or reaction content, you've probably heard people say things like, "This is fair use, so it's fine." But fair use doesn't work the way many people think, and misunderstanding it can put your channel at risk. So let's break down what fair use is actually about and what it allows, what it doesn't allow, and how it applies to educational content. Fair use is a legal doctrine that allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission from the copyright owner, but only under specific circumstances. It is designed to support creativity, free speech, learning, and public discussion. But here's the key fact many people miss. Fair use is not a guarantee. It's a legal defense, not a right. That means you don't automatically qualify for fair use just because you think your video is educational or transformative. Only a court can make the final decision. There are four main factors that determine whether something qualifies as fair use. The first factor is the purpose and character of your use. Educational use, commentary, criticism, and reporting are more likely to qualify, especially if you use transformative, a meaning, analysis, or a value instead of simply copying the original. But even educating videos aren't automatically considered fair use. If you are essentially to replace the original content, it might still be considered infringement. The second factor is the nature of copyrighted work. Using facts, data, or non-fiction content is more likely to fall under fair use than using highly creative work like movies, music, or artwork. But again, it depends on how you're using it and why. The third factor is the amount of substantiality of the portion taken. Using small clips or excerpts is better than using long segments, but even a small amount can be a problem if it's considered part of the piece. For example, a short but iconic movie or a moment from a popular movie or song can still use a copyright claim. The fourth factor is the effect of your use on the market for the original. If your video could replace the need to watch, buy, or consume the original content, that works against fair use, educational or not. If people can get the important parts from your video instead of the source, it may not qualify. So what does this mean for creators making educational content? It means you can use copyrighted material, but you must be careful. Use short clips, add clear commentary and analysis, transform your content significantly, and make sure your purpose is truly educational or critical, not simply entertainment. Avoid uploading large chunks of copyrighted material and relying too heavily on someone else's work to carry your content. Fair use can be incredibly powerful for educators, reviewers, and commentators, but it only protects you when you use it correctly. Being informed, intentional, and respectful with your copyrighted material keeps your content safer and helps you build a stronger and more responsible channel. Fair use isn't a free pass, it's a tool, and if you understand how to use it, you can create smarter and more impactful content.